Hi boys and girls. Today you're going to be doing another mystery picture with our hundreds chart. So here are the tools you will need. You will need your 100 chart. You will need a blue and green, either a marker or a crayon or whatever your teacher has. So go ahead, pause the video, grab your supplies, and then come on back. Okay, welcome back guys. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to work first with my blue marker. So I'm choosing to use marker, but whatever your teacher has is perfectly fine. So down here it says color blue, and these are all the numbers. So what I did is I put a little blue dot next to where it says color blue, so that I know all of these numbers need to be blue. And then at the same time, I went ahead down here and put a green dot next to this one that says color green, so I know that all of these numbers need to be green. So I'm going to go ahead and work with my blue marker. So my first number as I come down here is 5. So I'm going to go up to my 100 chart and find the number 5, and I'm going to color in the box. And I'm going to color it in very carefully and do my very best to color inside the lines. And then I'm going to cross it off. So then I'm going to look at the next number, 6, so I can color in number 6 as well. Okay. Then I'm going to come down, cross that one off, and I can also color in 7 and 8. So I'm going to color in numbers 7 and 8. Okay. So I'm doing my very best to keep my coloring inside the lines. This is awesome practice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to color all of these numbers blue. So all the way into the 30s, 40s, 50s. The 50s start with a 5. The 60s start with a 6. So if you look on your 100 chart, this row, this is the 20 row because they all start with a 2. This row is the 30 row because they all start with a 3. This is the 40s row, and they all start with what number? That's right, they all start with a 4. And it goes on and on. The 50s start with a 5. The 60s start with a 6. The row that has all the 70 numbers start with a 7. Then the 80s, the 80s all start with an 8. And then the 90s row all start with a 9. So that's kind of one way to kind of find your numbers a little bit quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple numbers of the green too. So color green, numbers 3 and 4. So I'm going to mark off 3 and 4. And then I'm going to come up here and find numbers 3 and 4. And I'm going to use my kindergarten best to color them in. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here. Oh, I can color 12, 13, and 14. So I'm going to cross off 12, 13, and 14. And I'm going to come up here into the teen row, and I'm going to color in 12, 13, and 14. And I'm going to color all this in. So then I'm going to continue and mark off the numbers and keep coloring them. And then when I'm all done, it's going to reveal, or it's going to show you my mystery picture. Boys and girls, I can't wait for you to find out what this mystery picture is. Good luck.